So, Thanksgiving morning, we've let the bread rise, or let the dough rise in the refrigerator overnight. And this is what it looks like after it's risen. It was about half that size when we started. In preparation, I have a big cup, the blue one, green one, which we use to cut out the rings. I have melted a stick of butter in the microwave in a Pyrex pitcher cup. And I've got a little paintbrush that we use for this operation. Now in the oven I have two pans which are very low heat, and the oven's been preheated to like 110 degrees, 150 degrees, just to give a warm place for the dough to rise after we cut it out. Okay, now we're going to start. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to put some flour down here so that we can roll out the dough. And I'm going to get my hands fully floured too, so that the dough doesn't stick to me. I have washed my hands, at least one of them. You see, I punched it down. You see it's all deflating now, like a big souffle. When you start this, you should have your rolling pin ready to go, but of course I don't, so I got to go find the rolling pin. And there we go. You got to make it like a pizza, so you're going to push it all out. You're going to flatten it down, it'll rise. You don't want to make it too thin, though. If you make it too thin, then it's a real skinny one. So you got to cut it all the way through. Now we'll take one, a little hand here. We're going to put that and cover up one half of it. Flip it over, and then you put it in the pan. You put it in the pan next to the lip, because when it rises, you want it to rise straight up, and the lip helps it rise up. Sticks to the surface like it just did. You can just peel it back off and start over again. A lot of flour up there because it's keep going like this until all the dough's gone. Carol says you can never have too much butter. Okay, that's enough for phase one here.
Moving.
Okay, so now we're going to take some flour and spread it all over the table here so that it doesn't stick when we roll out the dough. And now you can see it's been punched down, not soggy anymore. I guess it is soggy, but that's a bad word, bad choice of words, but just like a pizza, you know, make it flatter and flatter and pick up some more of this flour. And you notice it's not sticking. It starts to stick and you need more flour down there. You don't want to get it too thin and not too thick. Just, you know, maybe not quite a quarter inch. And then you take your big cup and you cut the rolls out. Pick it up, and you take some butter, and you put it on half of it, and you stick it in the pan, and you use a high-lipped pan so that it doesn't, has a place for it to rise up against. You put it not close together, and it'll rise outward instead of upward, and it'll be thinner, so you want to make them thick and fluffy. Remember, the pan is slightly warm because we took it out of the oven where we got it hot before we, not hot, but warm before we started. We're going to take this, run it through some more. One more flour. Like you're making pizza. Pull it out. The last two are going to be really fat ones because I didn't squeeze them down enough. After we get them all in the pan, we're going to put them back in that warm oven, not a hot oven, because if it's a hot oven it'll kill the rising process, but just a warm oven. And it'll continue to rise. If you have a warm kitchen like in Florida, you don't even need to put it in the oven. That's enough for this one. Second pan.
Wait a minute, they haven't started. Go ahead.
So I took out the second pan, I filled the first pan up, and then I sprayed it with the pan because you don't want it to stick in there. It's easier for the rolls to come out. You could use something else other than pan, but that's what Carol likes. Thank you. Okay, it's about an hour later, and I've just taken the rolls out of the oven, which was, just at warm. And so they're all puffy and nice, and they've all risen to the point where they can be baked. I put them down gently so they don't fall. And I'm going to preheat the oven to about 300 degrees, and that'll be the start.
He doesn't, it's too messy. That's why. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can redo it.
Okay, so we're taking out the first batch, and it's been in for about 15 or 20 minutes. I set the first dinger for 10 minutes, just so it doesn't get too dark, and I keep checking them every few minutes after that. There's the second batch, and that's it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
By the way, this is Scott's great-grandmother's recipe, who also is part of Sunshine Business. And who's here?
Tommy's there.
Elizabeth.